over the place. So our father, for those of you who do not know him, was a larger-than-life personality. So this wedding is absolutely fitting for the man he was. He'd be so proud of you, Zoe, the woman you become. He would have loved Jordan to death. Sorry, I'm a little emotional here.
You got it!
So Zoe embodies a lot of the qualities that my father had, most specifically his big heart. Zoe's never missed a big life event. When we had our baby, she came to Rhode Island amidst all this work stuff she was doing. She came to be with him and spend time with him. She was at our engagement. She never misses anything. So you're getting a real winner, Jordan, with one of the biggest hearts in the entire world. I love my sister dearly, and the one silver lining, if there is a silver lining to our father passing away, is that I can consider Zoe to be one of my best friends in the entire world and love her more than anything. And a testament to that, I was actually, my wife and I were expecting a second child. It's not about us, though. And my wife doesn't know this, but I was going to up our life insurance policy, and Zoe was still my sole beneficiary. So, no offense to my other siblings, Stephen, Kathy, I love you both. But so, you're special. You're a special person. So, anyway, Jordan, you're marrying a woman with an incredible heart. She loves Jewish delis. She loves Jewish men, clearly, so she's a winner there. And, Zoe, you're marrying the Jewish Michael Jordan. The guy is an incredible athlete. He's basically banned from my country club for sandbagging, which is tough. And for those of you who know Jordan, he's very, very creative, and especially in the kitchen, which can go one of two ways. So a couple of Thanksgivings ago, my mom prepared Thanksgiving, as she typically does. Love you, Mama. And it was decent, it wasn't great. But Jordan totally resurrected this meal with something called the Thanksgiving pizza. Where basically you just throw everything on a pizza from Thanksgiving, and it was delicious. So fast forward to this most recent Thanksgiving, we said, Jordan, you're in charge. You're making the whole Thanksgiving. The creativity, I didn't tell him, it backfired a little bit when he started throwing Cajun spices and all this, random crap on the turkey. It was inedible, but I love you. You're a great brother-in-law. And honest to God, Zoe, I love you to death. Jordan, I love you to death as well, man. I couldn't have dreamt up a better brother-in-law, and Zoe, I could never dream up a better sister. So fortunate to have you both in my life, but we're all here to see the turtle. So if everybody could humor us, if we could do a turtle chant, like a turtle, 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 turtle.
Well, I did this once at one wedding. With a chant like that, there's only one way to start. Hello! Now you might notice, there's no phone out, there's no paper out, no projector. I'm doing all of this the only way I could honor my family and my father, on the fly. Dad, I'm gonna need you for this one. So, I love my sister very, very much. Zoe means the world to me. And when I heard that she was dating a nice gentleman named Jordan, I was, of course, very skeptical because I want the person that's going to win her heart to be a very nice and caring person with no ulterior motives, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And how he broke the ice. Very interesting. He did something very remarkable. Now, there's more to the story, but I'm on a short time window, and Kathy and Brian can fill in the blanks because they'll know what I'm talking about us renting a house in Newport many years ago. But this is revolutionary. Are you ready? When he came to visit us, he brought bagels. No. Let me repeat that. He brought bagels from New York City and brought them all the way to Newport, Rhode Island, and they were fresh. And he even remembered the bagel I wanted. Raisin, not toasted. Needless to say, ice was broken. And then fast forward to most of the time, my sister Zoe would come visit me in Rhode Island. I felt it was appropriate that I always got to visit her in New York, so I took us on a train from Stamford, Connecticut, and walked 2 miles from Penn Station all the way to Zoe's house. And we had a nice day together, one of my favorite days in April ever. We went to the Museum of Moving Image, highly recommended, great Jim Henson experience. Then we went to this amazing movie theater that Jordan and Zoe would highly recommend. And then we went to a pirate ship. It was a glorious day, and that's what their relationship is all about, an adventure. So before I finish with you two, let me talk to the parents. The wonderful, wonderful parents of this married couple. Cameraman, zoom in. Susan, my wonderful stepmother, you have done wonders for this family, whether it be Kathy, myself, Zoe, Richard, the boys, soon to be the girl. But the greatest gift you ever gave me was making me a big brother. Imagine being a 7-year-old autistic kid, undiagnosed improperly, and refusing to leave a hospital room for hours upon hours until I was able to see my newborn baby sister with my own eyes. And then spending about an hour just in awe and not even knowing the amazing journey she was going to be on. This woman started it. That woman sitting there next to that handsome gentleman, which, by the way, I wish she had a twin. But Susan, you are a wonderful mother, you are a wonderful grandmother, and I know Jordan is looking very forward to calling you his mother-in-law tomorrow, so thank you. Now, to the other side of the coin. Gotta find them. Ah, here they are. Joy, Steve, thank you both so very much for bringing in one of the most wonderful human beings I've ever had the honor of personally knowing. This man is going to be very good to my sister because you raised him right and you raised him good. He now builds the foundation, but that foundation started with you. And for that, I'm very grateful. I still owe you flowers, Joy, but thank you very much. And by the way, including Sarah's uncle, that's now 3 Steves in this family at least. Thank you. And now, on to the main event of the evening. I want to hear some cheering because now it's time to give the bride and groom their props. Back this way. Thank you. I was actually going to jump down off the stage. Back this way. Here we go. Jordan, my brother from another mother. You are a wonderful person. How I knew you were going to be the person for my sister, time for an Instagram plug. Everyone, when you have a moment, go to Instagram. Go to Zoe's profile. Follow Zoe and her business partner. Great business, by the way. And so sorry I can't remember her name right now. I know it starts with a G. Gabby! Thank you. Now, point being, look for a photo posted on October 21st, 2021. That was 5 days after Sarah Pillerman married my wonderful brother, Richard Weiner. And this photo was of them, Zoe's arms around Jordan, watching me give this speech. But it was their facial reaction. You see, Zoe, I'll get to you in a second because I'm gonna break down if I keep going, but she was in peace and Jordan was in peace. The smile they radiated, he was the one. He is the one. And that's how I knew it. That's how I knew this man was the person that was going to make my sister happy for the rest of his life and the rest of her life. And Jordan, I love you, and I can't wait to officially call you my brother tomorrow. Now, to close this out, one of the greatest highlights of my life was getting to stand next to this man's side when he married that wonderful woman over there. I didn't think anything could top it. One thing will. Zoe, I don't know if I'll ever be a father, and I know no one could possibly stand in for our father. And by the way, hi Kathy, I don't think I name dropped you enough. Oh, here's Kathy. Now everyone give Kathy a round of applause. But as I was saying, I don't think, hold on, wait. I don't think anyone could stand in for our father, but on Thanksgiving, when you asked Richard and myself to join Susan in walking you down the aisle, that meant more to me than you could possibly imagine. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. You are a perfect human being. You, like Kathy and Richard and Jordan and Susan and Brian and Max and Bennett and Sarah and Marky, miss you Marky, baby Marky to be exact, and future niece and everyone else I can't have time to name drop right now. You're one of my heroes, because losing Dad destroyed all of us, but I know because I saw in your eyes it crushed you, but you chose life. You did not let that deter you, and you chose life, and the person you have grown since then, you're a wonderful human being, and every time you two call and I hear, hey bud, that makes my heart flutter, because my sisters, I know, care about me just as much as my brother. And so, in closing, there's only one last thing to do. I'm jumping the gun early. It is 24 hours early, and I am hoping, yes, it is still up here. This currently reads Zoe Weiner on my contacts. Sell in done. And now it reads Zoe Zelin. Because tomorrow, officially, 3 out of the 4, lucky number, Weiner siblings will find their life partner. Which means now I got to find mine. But for right now, let's focus on her. There'll be another time for this Weiner to find the perfect male, female, or open couple looking for a partner. We live in the 2020s. And so, my beautiful friends and family, please stand up, make some noise. Come on, raise those glasses, because tomorrow night, coming in all the way from New York City,